All right, there we go. I got everything all nice and set. Also, by the way, hello everyone. I am alive, if that's what you're wondering. I'm not dead. Then again, I did feel like it though. Okay. I chat like you guys didn't know. I was like, dude, I was like sleeping the whole fucking time. Dude, like we were traveling like the whole day and all through the night. And I'm right there just like blinking like that one eye and then two eye and then yeah. That was not fun. Also, hi Moon. Hello, people from Twitch. Hello, people from YouTube. Hello, people from X/Twitter and so forth, so on. I'm like again. I'm too truly sorry that I slept in. Yeah, I'm like, dude. I was like, dude. I traveled like the whole night, and I like, dude. When we got home like yesterday, I was like, cause by the way, I am home right now. I am back. I'm now Texan Lion again. I'm not Florida, but Indian. Yeah, yeah. You can tell my brain don't work all that much. It's gonna be fun too because the Sunday Talk tends to do all the stuff that's happened throughout this week, and my brain don't work. Hello, phone. Yeah, I'm also getting a lot of notifications on my phone as of late. It's like, by the way, you travel this time zone. Did you know you also yes. Yeah. Oh, but by the way, if you guys didn't know, I changed my tracking. I'm trying something. This is like my home PC. Josh was like, home PC. Hell yeah, man. I got a traveling one. And yeah. I got my silver veil, best waifu by the way, best waifu in the whole world, running game and stuff like that. Tituli, powered by a silver veil's Titules. 4K might I add. Also, I tried the new thing because I got an iPhone. Well, I've had an iPhone, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use it. iPhone 15. I just got that. I was like, I'll pay you $500 for it. And they're like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Yeah, so I got that. It's really nice. I only got it because I was like, oh, you know, it's like it's really good for like what was it, V-Bridger? I don't know if I can do some of that stuff. Like I was like, okay, another reason, like I was also tired too when I finished what I was doing with V-Bridger, getting connection, but I forgot to get the toggles, like because I'm supposed to have my tongue go out, but it doesn't go out. I don't think I set that right. Either way, I'm noticing this though. I'm trying to do the pluck thing. I can get a little bit more poutier. Wah, wah, wah. I think. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sleepy. My brain don't work. It's at half capacity. And also, hang on, yeah, I can do that too. Look, I can actually get a little bit more pouty now. That's really fucking nice. Hang on. I was just checking something, but I got that no. But I gotta get like a stand for it though. I don't want to do that. I don't want to stand. You know, Sinday Lion. I'm too good for a stand. Start playing JoJo music and at 4K Ultra HD. Ah, there we go. Get that right. Why? I didn't know that was still so fucking loud. Why? How are you? Also, hello, writers. It is I, Sinday Lion. My brain don't work, by the way. I traveled like, what year is it? It's like, okay, so this is funny. So some of my friends and family came visit me. I took leave. I'm no longer a Floridian lion. I am now a Texan lion. We traveled for 48 hours straight. My brain don't work. My brain is mush still. And I was supposed to be on like 39 minutes ago, and I slept in. Hello, cute bud. I know cutie, you cutie, but I hope you're doing good. Yeah, you see, my brain is like going like. Takes one to know one. Damn, I felt that. But yeah, I know that feeling to sleep in. Yeah, so I was like, I was going to tell like everybody, like, since I'm multi-streaming, I was gonna say, guys, I know I was late, but hear me out. I was like saving like 15 kittens, 29 puppies, and 7 baby alligators, orphaned by the way, from a burning adoption center. Yes, I was debating on that, but in all honesty, I just slept it. I was gonna make some crazy lore drop for everybody, but I was like, you know what? I don't think they'll buy. I honestly feel like you guys won't buy that. Though that would be funny if some of you did. He gotcha. Yeah, chat, dude. I'm sorry that I'm late, chat. I had to go save like a whole puppy, baby, kitten, alligators that are orphans in an orphanage, an adoption center. Basically, what it is. Wait, hang on. Is it an orphanage, an adoption center for like animals, like relatively the same thing? I did that. You know what? I made fucking adoption centers now because I time traveled. Yeah, that was what happened. It's not because I had a fucking crazy dream, man. I mean, I wasn't asleep though, by the way. I want to lurk though. I have a great stream. See you another time. But all right, why? Be sure to rest well. Also, for those that came in with the raid, be sure to, if you guys need to go, because I understand that. And because you know the raid was, even though the stream was probably for like quite a while. Oh, sure, I knew something. Ah, I see. I just noticed that for the first time. Like, damn. Also, yeah, since I haven't been here for a while though, but yeah, no, I got like sidetracked. By the way, I tend to get sidetracked quite a lot. I do apologize on that. But no, if you guys need to go, feel free. You know, go get some food, go get some noms, go get some I don't know. My brain turned off. I traveled for 48 hours. It's going to be like another 48 years before my brain catches up to real time. It also doesn't help that I'm going to be going over to Italy sometime soon. And I just got back and I forgot to get the ticket back. Okay. Because I'm going to Dokami. If you guys didn't know, I'm going to Dokami. I'm going to be cosplaying as myself. You're going to see me, Spooky, Demi, you know, IRL stuff right there. 4K Ultra HD stuff right there. And Mixie's not going. Good, we didn't want Mixie anyway. We didn't want Mixie anyway. Mixie would say something unsay so. And then somehow it would be my fault because I was there. That is my luck. That is my life. I have accepted it. And that is it. But going on from all the other dribbles and jabbles and blah, 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 blah. Today, if you guys did not know, is Sunday. You know what that means? It's the Sunday talk. That means we cover all the stuff that's happened this week. Now, there was so much stuff that happened this week, still continuing on from like the Twitch situation that that the streamer that was making fun of a person that was trying to win a tourney just to get cucked by them and saying, bro, you're ruining the vibes. You know what? Yeah, like, okay, and I'm the crazy one in this right here. Okay, cool. Other than that, there was some stuff that I feel like they should get covered that can get away from that kind of stuff, because I was getting a lot of that stuff. I did not like that. I was like, when I was traveling too, I was like, wow, the same fucking shit. Okay, TLDR. This is not getting on Sunday Talk. Well, actually, I might put this on. Still going on, still heated, and deleting stuff and trying to hide the evidence, and it's not working. The internet, you know that they say the internet lasts, whatever you put on the internet lasts forever. Yeah, I'm looking at some of you. I've seen your I've seen your search history. I know exactly what you've done. You see, you follow White. By that definition, since he is part of the family, we all get to see each other's chats, internet history. I'm most disappointed in some of you. Some of you are quite impressed, though. I'm very impressed. A little too impressive. But yeah, besides the point. Yeah, they're trying to hide the evidence, and they're saying it's not me, guys, and then showing the evidence of like, guys, it's like, look, it was misinterpreted. You see, when I said he was a fucking idiot ruining the vibes, I didn't mean what I said. I meant he was just a fucking dumbass that ruined the vibes. Everyone was just like, what? Yeah, so that's what's going on. But there's also some stuff that happened this week that I feel like will kind of distract you. So that's why I decided we're going to change it just slightly. And yeah, that was a TLDR. That's basically it right there. I just saved you guys a fucking 29-minute video talking about the exact same thing. Now we'll spend another 29 minutes talking about all this other shit that I feel like is pretty interesting. And, you know, it's just good to, you know, just to know. So let's get into it, shall we? I forgot I haven't done it in such a while. So I realized why I hate the mouses. The mouses. Not Iron Mouse. Not Iron Mouse though. But just the mouses. Me. There we go. Alright. Got myself right over here all nice and cozy. Cozy, I should say. Coziers. Skip it about the booty, but I don't know. Ow. But man, I haven't used this setup in a long time, chat. It's been fucking 6, 7, 8, 9 months since I've been here. I am now debating on, I was gonna say selling my Silver PC, but I honestly feel like I would honestly choke out chat. I mean, hi chat, how's it going? You guys are pretty nice. You're not touching my Silver PC. But let's get into the Sunday talk. First off, on the Sunday talk, for some of you who are My Hero Academia, you know, fans of the series that unfortunately ended. I'm actually surprised it ended, because I honestly felt like they would have milked the shit out of it. We have, you know, obviously the My Hero Academia Vigilante season 2. And they're getting an arc that was supposed to be sometime airing tomorrow by the time this actually gets edited and put out on Sunday. Yeah. This is going to be the Aizawa School Days arc. It's going to be streamed obviously on Crunchyroll. So, if you guys are still looking forward to the My Hero Academia stuff, hey look, it's still going on. And that's, man, that's crazy. You're like, wow, holy shit. Man, these guys have such a bright future. When you watch the whole thing of My Hero Academia, you're like, oh no. Oh no. That's not good. This is not gonna go good. Like, context intensifies. Context has intensified. But yeah. You know what else sucks? That now that you know the backstory of this, guess what? That's a Sunday talk if you guys didn't know this shit. Crunchyroll has started to raise its subscription prices starting on the next billing cycle on March 4th, 2026. For the fan tier, it's like $8. Now it's going to be $10. And for the Mega fan, which I don't know why, instead of paying $12, paying $14. And for the Ultimate fan, the Ultimate Goonie, okay, I'm just joking on that one right there. But for the Ultimate fan, instead of paying $16, paying $18 per month. So the real question is, are we going to start pirating again? Maybe, I don't know. Some people are always saying, "Sin, is it bad? You know what you're going to? These people are going to not have food on the table." Oh well, I'm sorry. How am I going to feed myself? I'm just saying. How am I supposed to feed myself if I can't fucking, do that? Like, what the fuck, man? Also, hello, Fox. Fox, thoughts on a new tech house skin? Oh, you mean the one that I was playing with and I accidentally revealed everything on stream the other day? Yeah, I approve. I honestly did not know. I was like button mashing and then I clicked on it and then I got caught in 4K. Moral of the story is, ah. That's the moral of the story. Ah. Well, I hope you're doing good, Commander. Commander Fox. But yes, chat for the Crunchyroll, yeah, for a lot of people are going to be like, man, High Dive is going to probably look good. Also, there was also people for the uncut versions, because this guy right here did say that's why I kept this saved, and I think this is a nice little TLDR. This is from Anime Updates. The Nix for uncut version is currently the angle you'll find on High Dive official or Ocean Vale official EN. Crunchyroll is trying to aim more for mainstream market. Netflix does this well, but Netflix adult content censorship tends to be less than average on Crunchyroll. But if you want uncut versions, chat, High Dive or Ocean Vale, I highly recommend one of those. I have orange juice, Commander. I will drink this instead because I'm wanting something like sweet but like orangey. I drink a lot of water. My pee is so clear that I honestly it's not getting filtered, and I think I should be concerned about that. It's just like, what? Wait, hang on. I don't think your pee is supposed to be white. I think that's a bad thing. I don't know. Is it chat? You see, we all have to go at some point. I just like, oh no, Sid, please don't do that. I drink orange juice though. But going on to the anime updates, yeah. For those that are, again, like, these are the alternatives. If you feel like Crunchyroll's getting a little too expensive with whatever the fuck this is, as they said right here, the uncut versions, try looking at High Dive. Also try looking Ocean Vale, see what they have. They may have the same stuff on here. But the uncut BD versions doesn't exclusively refer to adult content. Kind of like stuff like this. And he did put references to Blu-ray, that kind of stuff like that right there. I honestly like this one a lot more. Also, goddamn, what the fuck happened right here? That's crazy. Look at that, man. That downgrade, oh, man. I really hope that's not Crunchyroll right there, because, oh my god. God damn. It's going in that, but we might be going back to pirating, you know? Yeah, hang on, I'm gonna do the little Trump gag because I think it's funny and stupid. The chat for 2026 for when I run as president of the Anime VTuber Association of America, and as the president, I will allow pirating of all anime, and you can write very spicy, very fine fan fiction of yourself and your Oshi. Everyone also be given a Ferrari, only one per household. That is what I run on. Kind of funny that the American tried to sue the Pirate Bay, but they're based in Sweden and US has a yeah, I know. I remember that clearly. And now we're here pirating. You cannot live with your own failures. Where did that leave you? Back to me. Dude, I hit so fucking hard right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's like you cannot live with your own failures. Wait, I bring you right back to me. The pirates, the fucking pirates, man. Holy shit. But I don't know. Like, people are saying, Sin, don't pirate. How are people in Japan gonna eat? Well, I'm sorry. I'm right here living we're almost half of the Cubs right here in the US are living paycheck to paycheck, maybe. And how are they going to feed themselves? Again, pirating helps out with that. I see, look, you get financially more stable. Look, you like, they think like, yes, you're pirating. However, you're saving money for food. So what do you want? Do you want them to support the anime to keep the anime you're watching still going, or do you want food on the table? You see the problem with this now, right? Kind of funny though. Blackbeard era has begun. Yep. Again, that's what the chat. I like chat. If you vote me for the president of the VTubers, I will give every household in the world a Ferrari, and you will all be able to ride without fear a very spicy, very spicy fan fictions of Yoshi. And if anyone were to criticize you on that, they will be executed. Executed on in front of the whole world to see. You also get a cool sticker. Cinderella in 2036. Church was like, oh no. You also get a cool sticker. It's a really cool sticker. It's glow in the dark. You know the ones that have those little stickers that look like they're 3D a bit and they change, or not 3D, but it looks like they change on the design. Yeah, it's like that. It looks really cool. It glows in the dark too. You should vote for me for VTuber of 2026, president of the VTubers of 2026, I should say. Not the awards. I do not want the awards. If people vote me for the awards, mods, shoot that guy. That's literally all I could say. Just that meme. Shoot that guy. But going back on this though, little jokes. Yep. Not too happy about the Crunchyroll situation. Might be looking at Ocean Vale next. Just saying. But going on from there, IKEA. You're like, IKEA, yes. Wait, isn't IKEA also Sweden? Man, this fit perfectly right here. Man, working on 60% brain power, negative 60% brain power really fucking comes in handy sometime. But IKEA has released a 20-inch hot dog that cost $5.17 in the UAE. You know what that means? You get 20 inches of dog. Pause, not like that. You got 20 inches of hot dog. God damn, holy shit, that's a fucking that's a very long that is very long. Wow, that's quite big. That's impressive. That's a lot of meat on that right there. Holy shit. You know what's also funny? I feel like if you walked away and are just listening into this is going to sound very weird. That's just like, no, Sid. Well, it's true though. Yeah, dude, holy shit. But man, IKEA be coming up with some crazy ideas. But yeah, all in IKEA. $5 by the way. Well, $5.17 in the UAE. I mean, hey, that's still pretty impressive though. See, look, you can either be pirating or you can be a 20-inch dog, my guy. With all that meat packed into it. Again, I feel like if people are tuning in or just walking away and then hear us talking about this. Yeah, that's going to be it probably sounds very fucking weird. It's a good thing I'm not playing this thing like on some kind of like podcast, because bam, context is going to be very fucking off. It'll be very fucking off. Next on the Sunday Talk, and this is like a little bit of I guess like PSA and also some stuff to help you guys out if you do want to become a streamer as well. And this one is from Mia Mischievous. There are 7 free must tools, I guess. Well, you could say tips too for streamers, especially if you, random chatter, right there, I see you right there, that wants to stream. First tip, you know, if you have a I got to a Wavelink 3.0, which is what I use, audio balancing. And then you have OBS multi-streaming, which, you know, for me, I have that. But I've been hearing about, I can never say it, ITM? I don't know. I just know it's there. I don't use it, though. I already have, like, OBS multi-streaming, though. So I barely use most of that stuff. They got VGen, you know, is also, again, one of those free, not free, but resources that you can use to commission people for emotes, arts, so much stuff, and yeah, it's all backed up. And obviously Discord is for, like, you know, just Discord stuff. By the way, we have movie night on Wednesday. We're going to be watching like This one's gonna be a good one because chat on Wednesday. I'm gonna be just doing movie day. We're gonna be doing movie day. Not it's like gonna be moving, but it's gonna be movie day. So we're gonna be like fucking watching movies the whole fucking day. Yeah. Uh, Definitely not tactically acquired in some way, shape, or form. Cause I don't believe in any of that. I'm a good lion. If someone says about my name, I'm gonna kick your ass, just to let you know. Anyway, and then there's also Da Vinci, which was recommended by Alara. Very good thing. I didn't even know that was how the program worked and how much I had to pay for it. There was a free version for it. Go for the free version. It helps out so much. And you got Mix It Up, which is stream personalization, which I have used that quite a bit. It's a very good resource to help out with that. Which I don't have it on this one because this is my old one, which I'm probably going to get that set up because I am planning to stream on Monday and on Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday's back because on Wednesday we're going to be doing a whole movie night. Thursday and Friday and Saturday I'm going to be going back to Florida to go back to work and all that stuff. So I need that time. But on Sunday we'll be back. On Sunday we will be 100% back. So that's what's going on with stream though. But again, pretty good platform. You can even put that stuff on Discord by the way, which is a good little PSA right there. Another thing is too, if you're planning to do for emotes, if you didn't know this one's not free, but it's cheap. There's this thing called an emote program that you can download, or not download, but you have to buy off Steam, and you can make your own very personalized animated emotes or just static emotes. So if you're interested, check out Steam, and I believe someone did post this on there too, but there is, if you just search it up on Steam, I'm pretty sure you put like customizable emotes, it'll be there. And if not, I'll just put the link in the video on YouTube, and then you guys will be able to be like, oh my god, this is fucking cool. It's cheap, but you have to pay for it, but it's a nice little thing. So technically it's 7 plus 1 8 free 81 for when you get there later on. But these are the stuff I actually did use. I used like more than half of them. I think the only one I didn't use was the AI TM, and that's basically it. I use Streamladder a lot for quick edits. That is what there was a lot of stuff I got taught from Alara, but yeah, that's some pretty good resource right there, chat. Especially the emo one. Highly suggest checking that out. I highly suggest checking that out if you're going to want to be streaming. I feel like this one's going to have like audio. Yeah, this one's going to definitely have audio. But next on the Sunday Talk, and this is Sea of Remnants. It's a free-to-play open-world ocean adventure RPG. Basically, if Assassin's Creed Black Flag continued on. But it's also anime. And you have these cool, like, yeah, it's like turn-based systems, which, a lot of people still like. That's high in demand. Play as an amnesiac. Oh my god, what the... It's a good game when you can't say fucking words, because it sounds like you sound intelligent, but then you sound like a dumbass at the same time, because it sounds like you made it up. Puppet folk sailors are exploring vast sea. Turn-based combat on land. Real-time ship battles with your choice to permanently alter the world. Closed beta on obvious by the time this is already being covered. Was on February 5th, but it does look really good. Man, if only Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft fucking actually listened to the community. I like the way how there's a comment right down there too that actually didn't fucking say that. I that's the first thing I thought of, and I just noticed that Assassin's Creed used to drop stuff like this, right? Yeah, man. They used to. And oh my god, dude, I fucking called it. Holy shit. You hate Ubisoft. We waited. Skull and Bones, Epic, Pirate Freedom, Brutal, and Treasure Matter. Yeah, you gave us a dead, grindy, yeah, with 20 sad. Dude, that's fucking sad. Man. To be honest, if they did that, for the was it Skull and Bones, and this was the actual gameplay of it, I honestly would have gotten into that 100%. Unfortunately, we got, well, whatever the heck Skull and Bones was, and I didn't even know it got released until like many months after its release, and I was like, wait, the release of Skull and Bones came out? Since when did that happen? It happened, and it wasn't even covered, so I was just like, damn, okay, that's not good, by the way. Like, what was it? They said it was like what, quadruple A gaming would be the future of video games, right? Was it something like that? And then the game flopped. Well, no, the game didn't flop. It died. Premature death, I should say. Ubisoft flopped, though. That's the one thing that did flop. Ubisoft multiple times. Like, it's like Magikarp. Just use splashing, just like Magikarp. What take you doing, man? Magikarp. We could have got something like this. So yeah, look forward to more of this information. Again, it's called Sea of Remnants, and it is a free-to-play open world ocean adventure. I mean, there's probably gonna be some, purchase stuff that you have to do, obviously. Probably gonna have a loot box, but other than that, I honestly feel like this might be something I might play in the future. You guys should, if you guys are interested in watching me play this game before you guys actually get into it. Well, actually, you guys can actually go. You know what? We'll just fucking stream the game, because you guys can actually download for free. And if you don't like it, well, there you go. But I'm definitely gonna get this game. This game looks fucking fire. Next on the Sunday Talk, this is breaking news, by the way. There's more stuff from Lego. Just like, oh my god, not again. Lego, what happened? The orange cat era has begun. You now have the cat from Lightyear. It's from Lightyear. We have the cat from Lightyear. That's basically what it is. I actually didn't realize that until, like, if you squint just enough. Like, when you get like your eyelashes, like, when you could just see like your eyelashes. If you just do that, yeah, you can see it just a little bit. But that's an orange cat from Lightyear. We basically have the cat from more Lightyear. Wait, hang on. Orange. Wait. Orange. Brown. Wait. Chat. Am I colorblind? Are they colorblind? Wait a minute. This is brown. This is a brown cat. How dare you? You lied to me. This is a brown cat. This is not an orange cat. Is the box orange? No. Oh. Holy shit. Lego's colorblind now. Oh no. Chat, breaking news. This is an exclusive. Lego's design team is colorblind. This is an orange cat. It's brown. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm scared now. This is brown. It's look, hang on, look. Look, this guy has it too. This is brown. That's orange. It's fucking brown, my guy. It's fucking brown. Holy shit. That is what you call, like, being colorblind. But this is what it looks like in a bigger scale. Without that. Yeah. That's brown. That's brown. This is not orange. This is not orange cat. See, this is an orange cat. This is not. They're colorblind. Man, breaking news right there. They're colorblind. It also costs $100. Hopefully, scalpers will not buy all the cats and then become a Lego cat lady. You know what? That would actually be kind of funny. Not gonna lie. Actually, I feel like that'll be very poetic in some way. Maybe one day. Next on the Sunday Talk, and this is McDonald's, basically diabetes, as I like to say. But McDonald's is giving away was it McChicken nuggets? I always call McChicken nuggets. With caviar for Valentine's Day. Chasher's like, what? Yeah, see, look. Very fancy. It's a kit though. It does look interesting. It looks very fancy. Also, diabetes. Also, I like how this guy put this bicycle. I was thinking, oh, man, that's fucked up. Me after eating the caviar from McDonald's just fucking dying. Oh no, dude. Fucking dying. Oh no, dude. This is not gonna be good. This is probably the artificial caviar. You know, the stuff that it's like mimics. It's like that shellfish kind of stuff for the artificial one, or like artificial chicken and stuff like that. Yes, that's a thing. I think it's that. For Valentine's, I want your left kidney. I'm also gonna kill you with caviar, my love. From McDonald's. You know, they always said McDonald's will if you eat on one more Big Mac, you will die. So I decided to change the game. I got you caviar from McDonald's. Till love do us part. Chet was like, oh no. Dude, okay, I'm sorry. I have to say that because, dude, it's caviar from McDonald's. This is like already putting like 29 fucking, actually 30 red flags on this whole situation. Yeah. But you know what else you can do with the chicken nuggets on Valentine's Day? Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking funny right here. You can get friends now. Yeah. So if you get the yeah, but this is in UK though. I think if you're in the UK, you can get that. It includes 6 collectibles toys with a Big Mac or with the purchase of a Big Mac or a 9-piece McNuggets. Meaning you can buy the McNuggets with the caviar, 9 of them, and give them to your spouse. And guess what? You have friends now to help bury the evidence. Fitting. Very fitting. Man, I feel like I'm trying to tell people in the UK something now. I don't know what it is, but it's kind of fucked up now. So this is primarily in the UK for the friends meal. Not anywhere else. Sorry, Canada and the US. And everyone else actually that has McDonald's. I was gonna say, you know, sorry Japan too, but I'll be honest with you, Japan's toys, collectible stuff, yeah, they're fucking fire. I think we've all seen that stuff on YouTube. It's fucking fire. So I really can't say Japan. I'm sorry guys. You guys got cooked on this one. They got so like, well, there was like some stuff that they have like that glow. Like it's like, well, not glow. It's like it's like they, because you know how like Japan likes mechas and stuff like that. They got a lot of cool stuff right there. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if I was like fucking 8 when I saw that shit, I'd be like, bro, this is cinema. This is like like a caveman discovering like fire for the first time. Like that's how fucking good it is. I'm like, god damn, man. But man, I again go back to people in the UK. Yeah, I feel like McDonald's is trying to tell you guys something. Get the caviar with the McNuggets, and we give you like 6 friends to help clean the evidence. No witnesses after that. You know, those 6 friends will help you out with that. That's kind of a fucked up kind of thing right there. I don't know if that's like just coincidence, very convenient timing, or just like, damn, just accident. Like, but that's kind of funny though, not gonna lie. But next on the Sunday Talk, Chipotle is giving away 1 million in free food during the Super Bowl. When an AI generated ad airs after the halftime, they will have a 30-second Instagram reel with a claim code. Also, my dog's back. By the way, I forgot to say that. She also just sneezed on my whole leg, if you heard that. Thank you, Lola. If I get sick, I get sick. Who's the good doggo? She wants up. Come on up. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Chat. Doggo's gotten up. Come on. Lola, say hi. Don't look at me. Aw, okay. She just wants to be with me. Okay. Alright, Lola. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a little heavy right there. Okay, thank you. Ah. Well, how dare you kick me in the groins? That hurt. Okay. Yeah, you're heavy now. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? Yeah, Lola, you're heavy. Ah! And you're right there in the spot. Okay, there we go. Ouchies. The doggo stepped on my groin and I got like 1,000 years of pain right there. Ow. But oh yeah, where was I? Oh yeah. For AI generated ads. 30-second Instagram reel. Man, that's gonna be crazy. So wait, hang on. Are they gonna have AI generated ads? Man, Coca-Cola? Shit. Wait, hang on. Coca-Cola always puts fucking ads on everything. Oh man. Oh shit. Chat. You guys gotta get your Instagram ready. Get ready to follow Chipotle. It's free food. On, you know what I said, you know, like everything's going up. Hey, this is free. You're probably thinking, Sin, this is Chipotle. I don't want that. Hey, you know what? Like, beggars can't be choosers. Fuck it. You know what? Yeah, just fuck it. If I get food poisoning, well, then you all get food poisoning. Simple as that. Judge is like, damn. Damn. But yeah, it's going to be for 30 seconds though. Wonder what you're gonna get though with Chipotle. Man, holy shit! I just realized, just Coca-Cola, but Pepsi ain't gonna do that though. Wait, hang on. Which companies besides Coca-Cola are like really pushing for AI ads? I know there's like two more of them, but I know Coca-Cola loves to put AI ads out. So that's gonna be 1 million in free food during the Super Bowl. That one is guaranteed, so that's fucking good. I'm definitely gonna have my Instagram ready the whole fucking time though on Sunday. Oh no, it passed. Nah. I forgot it passed. I forgot what day it was. I was like knocked out the whole day, to be honest with you. I'm fucking dead. Well, guess what? I guess I'm gonna starve. I'm starving today. I just realized it's Sunday and I'm gonna starve. And I slept almost the whole day. I guess I die. Good day. Next, going on from there, we're going on to YouTube. Also, hi people from YouTube. Also, bye people from YouTube. Bang. I just kidding. Nah. But YouTube has begun blocking the background playback for non-premium users on the third-party mobile browsers. Brave has released a quick update to restore the feature with instructions to update the filters. You just go in settings, shields, and then content filtering. I hate that, by the way. But it was kind of vague right there from Pirate Nation, though. But we actually have Brave actually going in there and helping people out to be in more context in the case, though. Brave said, in case of people are wondering, the option for the background play can be played found under the settings under media. The option called play background play on Brave for Androids and background audio on iOS. That means you can still play your videos on the background. I don't have to go with that shit. Thank you, Brave, for being brave. Also, the line, you should probably fucking have Brave on your browser. It's fucking line. I know I don't have it on this one because I'm stupid. But you should get it because it's looking really good. And you support the Lions. Lions are badass, by the way. There's also a Botan too, so you download that, you support her too. Do it for the Lions. Do it for the anime. Oh yeah. Oh man, I haven't even updated that one in a long time. Damn. Nino! 40%. Oh my god, really? 40%, Nino? Get back in your cage, Nino. I don't want your 40% whoa. Also hello. Hello, Nino. Hello. I'm dead. I'm sleepies. How's it going, Nino? Where is oh, there it is. Man, I need to man, I have not touched that in a Lola, did you just sneeze on my leg again? How dare you? Also, chat again for those who did not know I'm back home. I don't know if I said that. If you hear Lola sneeze on me, she's just sneezing on me. I will bring Doggo to Italy and I'll be like, behold. Dude, I spoiled my dog so much though. Hi, Lola. Lola, that's mine. Lola, that's mine. Lola, that's mine. Lola, no. I had a blanket right here on my lap. And she just took it. Damn. She literally just took my blanket that I had like partially covering my legs. I cannot believe this great betrayal. Hang on, I'm gonna cover it. No, I'm not touching it. I'm not taking it. Just covering you up. There you go. She took my blanket. And then I covered it up with it. I could have taken it back. But you know what? I don't want to because she's a baby. That's why. But let's get back onto that so I don't get distracted anymore. I see you with my blanket, Lola. Talking about you. But we're going to go into the next section of the Sunday Talk. And this is the stuff that didn't make it into the main bit. But I just thought to add it in anyway. Also, I'm alive. Oh, that's good, Nino. That's good. Oh man, it must be delayed. How art thou? I'm good. I am good. Doggo took blanket though. That was it. Other than that, I'm tired. I traveled for 48 hours on the road. Yeah, or not 48, 20, wait, hang on, 24 hours. 23 hours on the road. Just to get back home. I drove from Florida back to Texas. That's why I feel dead inside right now. My brain's kind of like dying because I was asleep. I woke up and I saw my phone and I was like, it's not that time. I go back to sleep. I wake up. It's like 40 minutes past and I was like, why didn't my alarm go off? What happened? And then I proceeded to almost fall down the stairs again because I was in a panic and I forgot where I was. I was literally like like you know that meme where it's like and I'm like, why are you running? Why are you running? And then I start falling down the stairs. I have not fallen down the stairs since I was in high school though, so I know that's not. I was gonna say middle school, but I'm gonna be honest with you on that one. If I said middle school, people would be like, "Wow, that's kind of sad." But it's like, if it's a high school, it's like, okay, well, you know what? It's just skill issue. That's all it is. It's like I forget there's stairs there sometimes. Don't judge me. But chat, be sure to give Nino hearts or head pats, or Nino will I don't know. I don't know what Nino can do. Nino could take away your floof. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Nino could take your floof. Or food. Yeah, Nino will take your floof and foods. We'll take all of them. Take all of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Also, brain's still turning off though. Like the way how I was sleeping like the whole day, and then I went back to bed, and now I'm about to go back to get bed after this. I'm just like, yeah, I did it. Download the stuff, do this editing, passes out. Yeah, that's literally me right now because I'm getting sleepy. My sleep schedule is thrown off. So fucking bad. It's insane. But next on the Sunday Talk, and this is the part that I like talking about the most, and that is Meanwhile on the internet, which is stuff that did not get covered on the main bits of the Sunday Talk. But you know what? I was like, you know what? Like, let's add it in anyway. What's the worst that can happen? Meanwhile on the internet, anime collaboration and an in-game costume for the well, obviously the game is already out on My Hero Academia's One Justice. You get this pretty cool skin right there for like a few of them. Just for the My Hero Academia final season, during the anime broadcast period, they revealed gift codes for costumes that could be used in the, you know, All's Justice. And there's the code and all that kind of stuff. Check the codes here and then, you know, turn them in if you have the game. But you get some pretty nice like skins right there. Look at that. Kind of like it. Looks really nice. I do like his. That actually does look pretty menacing, not gonna lie. Yeah, but you can check them out right there. They're this is hang on, let's click that right there. All's Justice. Yeah, just check out All's Justice right there, and you know you and just scroll down and find it. By the way, I am going to play that game on Tuesday, since I'm going to be streaming on Tuesday. I'm going to be streaming a lot of games on Tuesday. I'm going to do a variety of games. It's probably going to be going from, I guess, noon where I'm at to like maybe 8, so 8 hours. Yeah, it's going to be an 8-hour stream. That's going to be fun. Chat. Nah, you know, actually, you know what? I'm like half awake, so I probably will regret this later on. But I'll probably blame past self. Chat. If we manage to get at least like fucking like 7 followers from the 8-hour stream, I'll let chat choose a fucking tweet that I gotta do. If we get like 5 the subbies. Then man, I actually don't know. Damn, my brain turned off again. I don't know. I guess chat does a punishment for me. I don't know. I don't remember. I probably won't remember this anyway. But I'm pretty sure you guys will. But surely you guys will forget too, because if I'm tired, probably you guys have to be tired. So yeah. Oh, there you go. Then we need to do that. Meanwhile, on the internet, Hatsune Miku. Oh yeah, I should probably go into more context for that. Hatsune Miku, the virtual, you know, pop star with no introduction need to be into that, is releasing her own line of hot sauces. Yes, hot sauces, very hot. $18 a bottle. Yeah, you got the orange flavor, well, orange mango pineapple flavor. Pineapple. I said pineapple, didn't I? Pineapple. Pineapple. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not gonna let that down, aren't they? Next they have is the honey pumpkin chipotle. What the fuck is that? What the cinnamon toast fuck is that? I've never heard of that, and I've lived fucking in Texas, which we get like Mexican food and American food, like kind of like in the in between right there. And I know what some Mexican food is if you go further south, and you know. But I even went to Mexico too. I'm like, I've never heard of that one. That is fucking brand new to me. Unless there was like a fucking like 18 plus new patch notes that got put out somewhere near the line. I completely forgot. And then they have the Carolina Reaper, which I already know that one's a thing for a while. They have the Seaside Mustards. I think I heard that one, but I rarely hear about it though. And then they got the chili extract. Yeah, basically everything's Hatsune Miku. You know that thing from that like that YouTube video where the guy was like, oh yeah, when Stars no, not Starscream. It's Soundwave and man, I forgot. It was like Soundwave and Shock. Yeah, Soundwave and Shockwave. Soundwave was like, Shockwave, what's in a box? I don't know what you're talking about with the, you know, in that robotic voice, you know. It's like I'm asking you what's in a box. Hatsune Miku is in the box. Why is Hatsune Miku in the box? Because if she's not in the box, she will like roam free and cause destruction. And it's like, you do know that's like a human, right? So I'm just gonna just step on the box. It's like, no, you cannot. It's like, why? Because she's powerful. It's like, okay, like I honestly don't know where you've been, but what can a mere human do? And then she's like, oh my god, And YM in his box like, holy shit, she's free. Yeah, I remember that skit. Basically, yeah, everything's Hatsune Miku. Who knew that this deal would happen? But yeah, and here is the hot sauces right there. Everything's Miku now. Everything's Hatsune Miku, chat. You know what? This is Hatsune Miku. You know what? Your PC is now Hatsune Miku. You know what? Your best friend is Hatsune Miku. Actually, you know what? That might be fucking weird. Actually, I don't know how this will go depending on who it is. You know, forget I said that last part. Everything you touch will be Hatsune Miku merch. Actually, you know, I think that might even be bad too. You know what? Never mind. My brain's tired. Forget I said those last two things. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I do like the artwork design. Oh, hang on, that's swimsuits. Oh, okay, there's swimsuits right there. Anyway, yeah, be sure to check them out. I think I might try that. Was it the orange? You know, I might just try that orange pineapple mango now. Orange mango pineapple now. Pineapple now. I said pineapple. I cannot forgive myself for that. Meanwhile, on the internet, Japan's Cherry Blossom Festival, that's, you know, obviously like a yearly thing, has been canceled by a misbehaving tourist. Japan did say to protect the dignity and a living environment of our citizens, as well as the environment too. I added that in because, you know, environment. We have decided to bring the curtain down on the 10-year-old festival. Because yeah, people are fucking stupid. Basically, yeah, no, actually, this guy kind of just posted like, yeah, this shit. And I'm right here just like, maybe he did that when he was young and he hit his head. Maybe that's why he still does that. Trying to regrow the brain cells that were lost. I know I'm losing brain cells since I've been awake for a while. Do not judge me. I'm still sleepies. Meanwhile, on the internet, KFC unveils a limited, I guess like a limited time, I should say, limited time Black History Month menu featuring black colored fried chicken. What? This is what it looks like. We're eating charcoal, chat. Let's go. We're eating charcoal in the US. Chat's just like, yeah, wait, hang on, that's chicken? Yeah, it's charcoal chicken. The best kind of chicken. Everyone's just right there just looking at me in the US, just like, oh no, that's not good. Who the heck eats charcoal chicken? I don't know. See, look, if it's not out there, that means it has to be very rare. I feel like chat's gonna look at me like that's like, no, it's probably because people are fucking smart and don't want to eat like chicken that looks like charcoal. But chat, what's the worst that can happen? I mean, McDonald's is fucking doing a caviar McChicken thing, like, and the UK is introducing the Six Friends collab with their Happy Meals. Honestly, I think they're trying to tell you something. At least this looks like charcoal, so you know it's charcoal. So yeah, we'll go being charcoal. Let's go charcoal. Yeah, I honestly I feel like someone's probably gonna get food poisoning from that, from both of them, from McDonald's and on this. I just want to add this one in though into the meanwhile, just because like it's charcoal chicken, the best kind of chicken. Meanwhile, on the internet, London named the world's best city in 2026. Well, for 2026. Wait, it's already like the 8th of February. Why is it's only been like a little past a month, huh? Anyway, there was bad things happening every 54 minutes in London. Start with an R and ends with a P. PE. Yeah, in 2025. What the fuck? I don't think that counts as like the best city Oh wait, hang on. It says the best city doesn't mean the safest city. Oh wait, hang on. Never mind. You know what? That's our bad. We thought when it said best, I honestly thought that they also meant safe too. Never mind. You know what? Well, I guess we must have. I guess we misread that. My bad. Man, I actually thought that was. I honestly thought that would be in the context. If it's the best city, that means it also to be the safest, right? Nope. Honestly, I'm right here just like, man, I'm surprised they didn't get stabbed. Oh wait, hang on. I actually never mind. It's like right here. Here's the meme right here for British. Damn. Acid attacks. What the heck are acid attacks? Like what? Huh? Wait, wait. I always heard like people get stabbed there because of like Connor always doing like that thing that I always see every now and then. It's like, yeah, like the oh my god, I can't remember. I'm on break, I think. But I like the way how like the British cops are like people who have memes, no memes. People who watch Shmentai, death penalty. I don't even know if they have that there. People watching TV without a license. Wait. Wait, what? A TV without a license? Wait, hang on. Yeah, wait, hang on. So you need a license to watch TV? Like a license to drive a car? What the fuck? Man, UK is built differently. Then again, they did name London the world's best city for 2026. I don't know how I feel about that now. Kind of concerned. Maybe that's why they introduced that six friends thing with the caviar. Maybe that's why they did that. Because you see, if you have six friends and you feed them caviar, actually, you know, I think that's probably gonna be added into that memes of British cops now. McDonald's caviar. And getting six friends to help bury the body. It's probably gonna be added into onto that first image. It's not a good thing. Kind of concerning though. Also, I don't know if that's supposed to like line up correctly or with that in any way, shape, or form, but that's kind of concerning. I'm just saying. All right, but that should be it. Yeah, that's it. That is it. I need to get all this stuff like sorted out to get damn man. But chat, that will do it for the Sunday talk. So let me get over there to the other side and kind of wrap this up so I can actually go back to bed after I woke up, since I'm still trying to recover from the drive. Not fun, by the way. Not fun. Wait, where's my mouse? Chat, oh. I was holding the mouse the whole time. Shut up. All right, there we go. We got it all. We got everything that we've covered this past Sunday that's happened. Again, I try to take away some of the negative stuff. Kept a little bit more positive stuff. Kept some like news for you guys that comes with like, you know, little stuff like gaming, anime, and all that sort of stuff. Also some little fun stuff this time around because I feel like so much drama going on. Again, I already said the TLDR earlier in the video. I'm not going to say it again because it's like it's stupid. It's kind of annoying, and I'm just waiting for them to get like completely canceled and never come back on the internet, just because of, you know, the comments they said to that one guy of Kingsman. So yeah, that's basically what's happened this whole week. If you guys have anything that you guys want to put down on, you know, the obvious we covered on Sunday Talk, feel free to put it in the Discord, and then I'll be able to put it in the Sunday Talk section. And you know, we always try to get everything in by at least Saturday at 10 in the afternoon, or bare minimum at least midnight. That's usually the time, and then that gives me enough time at least on Sunday to get like the videos. We'll kind of have a plan for the video, get everything scripted, and it's good to go. With that out the way, have a most wonderful rest of your weeks. Stay safe, stay hydrated, And also be sure to sleep, because I definitely will be probably needing that for a while this week. And yeah, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye. There you go. Got YouTube video. Chat. This line is Sleepies. How Sleepies? Yes, Sleepies. Fish and poppers on fire. Dish by Maya. Dish well, yo. Okay, yeah, okay, I'll stop. But that'll do it for today. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.